this was really cool find. We were just leaving Walmart and we just happened to look on a map and we were like, let's go to a park. And we found this place and it's cool. So we spent most of the day here and ate lunch. And there's basically a mountain view everywhere. Even Walmart had a mountain view. They had like a little music section that was really cool, so you could play all these little like chimes and other things. That was really neat. So we're gonna go back up the Skyline Drive and go to the place where we went last year. That we went to like the initial lookout, and we tried to hike around to the summit of the mountain, but we got basically tired out and we had to get a ride back to the parking lot to get back to our car. So it was kind of like a fiasco. We were running out of daylight and Allie was tired, and so today we're gonna go try and go to that from a different entry point and see if we can make it to the summit.
This is amazing. Look at all this.
This is like Pride Rock.
Fraggle Rock?
Yeah, Pride Rock.
Oh, Pride Rock.
Yeah.
Well, last time we tried and we had to abort the mission. Did you hear what I just said? Abort the mission. And this time we went for the shorter, easier hike. And just look at that view. That's beautiful up here.
Yeah.
Allison, did you like it?
Yeah.
You had fun?
Yeah.
Was it worth all the tiredness going up?
Yeah.
All right. All right, back to the campsite we go. Gotta go make dinner and get ready to go to bed or have s'mores on a campfire. I don't think that's a sandbox, Camden. What are you doing? So, our first night here was actually the first night was good. We set up on Saturday, and Saturday night was great. Sunday morning we woke up, and everything kind of started to take a turn. Well, when you look at the weather forecast, and I should know this because I'm a balloon pilot, but it doesn't show you wind gusts necessarily, unless you go to like a more in-depth site. needless to say, throughout the day, the wind gusts actually got up to, 20 miles an hour and more. So we went through the whole day. We, did some sightseeing. We went to sleep on Sunday night. So at about midnight, all of a sudden, super loud noise. I'm in 100% like dead, knocked out sleep. And I wake up to the tent collapsing on top of us. And I'm 100% honest, I thought it was a bear. Like maybe somebody had food in here and like a bear was attacking, the tent trying to get in. Like that was my first, thought in the like second when I first woke up, because I could see the tent was 75% collapsed. Well, then of course I saw that the rain fly was off and everything was just blowing around like crazy. So the wind just ripped the rain fly, just broke it in a couple of spots. And it was only like 30 degrees, probably closer to 20, I think it said, with the wind chill. I had to go outside at midnight, and we have a heater in the tent, an electric heater. But of course, the whole top of the tent is a vent. So the temperature dropped to like 30 degrees inside the tent. And it took me minutes to go back, stake everything back down, pull the rain fly back over, tie it with the guy wire. And then I'm like, how can I keep this from happening again? So I tied 4 straps together and I attached one point to the picnic table and went over the top of the tent and then staked the other one in the ground downwind. And that held for the rest of the night. So it was definitely an adventurous start to the camping trip. Tomorrow we're going to try to do one of the easy, ish waterfall hikes that they have inside the Shenandoah National Park. So we'll see you at the waterfall hike probably. Just like the other night, we're supposed to get more 25 to 30 mile an hour gusts throughout the day today. So we did basically all I could to get the tent strapped down. Windows are all open. Door screen is totally open. And I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if it actually holds. So we're gonna go do some hiking. And hopefully when we come back, we'll have a tent to come back to. Doing like a 3.5 mile hike round trip, and we're going to see the falls. Just got on the trail, I don't know, 50 yards into the trail, saw what looked like a mountain lion cross across the trail in front of us. Certainly did not have a long neck, was not a deer, and it had a long tail. Looked like a big cat. And there's a bunch of other people out on the trail too, so hopefully we have safety in numbers. But we'll check in again when we get to the falls.
We're on the trail.
It must be
Everybody
this
walking
way.
back there.
Yep.
I hear it. Do you guys hear the water? Do you hear it, Andy?
You know what's funny? Is that normally you would think that's just cars on a highway.
This isn't the waterfall, this is just the river. Still pretty cool though.
your snack?
Yeah.
All right. Popping a little squat here before we hike back out. We hiked down here, now we gotta hike back out. The little guy got some, a little bit of food and something to drink. So he's doing okay. It took us an hour to get here. Probably be like an hour and a half back. So we'll see how it goes.
Here we are walking back.
It's rocky.
Yeah, rocky and steep.
Adrian! Adrian! Oh, sorry. So the hike out, obviously a lot tougher than the hike in, since the whole way we went down, and now we're moving up the whole way.
I see crab.
Yep.
Crab.
I just heard Danielle praising Jesus that we made it back. We did it. I think it was like a 400 or 600 foot incline. So that was definitely challenging, especially with a little baby riding on my back. It's time to go back, grab something to eat on the way, and see if our tent is still there. So, really nervous about that because the wind has been crazy today. So, let's head back and check it out. Hey, bud, you know where a good place to eat in town is? No, yeah, any idea? No? Yeah. They're just not as friendly around here. I don't know what that's about. Alright, well, we just made it back from our hike and after eating dinner and everything, and thankfully our tent is intact. So, glad everything worked out. We're gonna go to bed. All right, it's our last morning. Time to pack up and head out of here, which is kind of a bummer. Listen to all these birds, though. So we'll pack up, get on the road, and next stop, Tennessee, to meet up with Dad and my sisters. So we'll see you there.